Sodom has been corrupted. City of Sin. Many people complain about Sodom. The dose is very heavy. Seen Abraham, who was talking to someone whose face was not shown, and it turned out to be God. Abraham asked, "Are you going to destroy Sodom? And will you destroy the good along with the bad?" Then God answered, "We will test them. If my angel finds there are 50 righteous people in Sodom, then I will forgive them." Abraham also made a bargain. Because his nephew, Lot, lived in that city. And God said, "Even if I find only 10 good people in Sodom, I will save the whole city." And the 2 angels also entered the city of Sodom, in order to test the people who were in the city of Sodom. And they met Lot and asked for help because people were being chased by the people in the city of Sodom. But Lot didn't know that these 2 people were angels. Lot immediately took the 2 men and hid them in his house. When they got home, Lot's wife was shocked and asked who these people were. And Lot said that both of them needed help. After that, Lot immediately closed the door of his house and said to the 2,
"I'll do what I can for you."
People from the city of Sodom are seen looking for the 2 angels in disguise. And accidentally, a piece of wood in Lot's house fell and made a sound.
What's that?
The people who chased the 2 angels when they passed in front of Lot's house immediately heard the sound. Without much questioning, the people immediately ordered to open the door of Lot's house, while trying to break it down, and told Lot to hand over the 2 angels who were in disguise. But Lot immediately came out of his house, and told them that both of them were guests at his house. Seeing the already helpless Lot, the 2 angels immediately took off their robes and came out of the house to meet the people who were chasing them. They both looked up to the sky, and suddenly, the eyes of these people were bleeding and could not see. The 2 angels immediately took Lot and his family away from that place. But on one of the roads, they met other people from the city of Sodom who wanted to confront them. One of the angels immediately drew his sword and immediately slaughtered the people who stood in their way. But it did not stop there. Immediately the other people of the city of Sodom immediately intended to block them. And the angel immediately looked up to the sky, and momentarily, fire immediately descended from the sky and hit the people. But the others tried to fight the angel, and the two angels immediately easily defeated these people. After that, they immediately rushed out of the city of Sodom, because the city of Sodom was being punished by God. One of the angels told them not to look back and keep believing in God. And finally, they were able to get out of the city of Sodom. But Lot's wife disobeyed the orders of the angels, so she looked back. And Lot's wife immediately turned into a pillar of salt. Lot and his two daughters immediately fled to the mountains and never saw Abraham again.
Have I not shown you enough faith?
Please, Father.
Forgive me.
Thank you for watching. Support this channel by subscribe, like, and share to your friends, so that this channel can be a blessing to many people in the world. Lord Jesus, be with us, always, until the end of the time. God bless.